The last supplementary question will be asked by the Honourable Thring.
Thank you. Honourable Minister, AP Letlape of Stellenbosch University writes that the main causes of our porous land borders are lack of resources, the length and material condition of the border, uncoordinated intelligence, corrupt government officials, the colonial border legacy, liberalist migration policies and laws, lack of integrated overarching national security strategy, the large South African informal employment sector, ineffective cooperation and collaboration between South African departments of state and national strategic level, and parallel departments in neighboring countries, which results in human trafficking, extremism, cross-border crime, drug trafficking, amongst others. Honourable Minister, how do you respond to Letlape's causes of our porous borders? And in responding, what intergovernmental initiatives are in place to protect our borders and citizens while strengthening the Border Management Authority? Thank you.
The Honourable Minister.
Thank you very much, Deputy Speaker. Unfortunately, my time is too limited to go into the long list of issues identified by the researcher there. But I think the last part of the question really gets to the nub of it. So it really, at this stage, given where the BMA is, keep in mind it was officially launched by President Ramaphosa in October of last year. It's gone through a whole institutional set-up process. It's integrated officials from 7 agriculture, home affairs, forestry and fisheries, and it's actually had to bring them into a new organization. Now just think about all the different organizational cultures as one start, and then you can imagine the difficulty of getting that right. However, I would say that to a large extent the BMA has succeeded in that. It has set up as an institution the systems and processes that it requires. So what we need now is to build on that. That's why we've advertised for port commanders at all of the various ports in the country. So we will be filling those crucial positions where there will then be one person who's actually responsible for the management of a given port. This may sound elementary, Honourable Member, but can you imagine when there were 7 different agencies, who was actually in charge of a particular port? And immediately, once we fill those vacancies, we'll be able to have a command and control system in place at our ports. So these are some of the key human resource elements. But then on the collaboration front, just to emphasize again, it's already happening. The thing that was really lacking before is that central command and control element. So you had SAPS, the Revenue Service, the Defence Force, Health, etc., all present in the border environment, collaborating on a daily basis in real life. But there wasn't a streamlined command and control system. With the BMA there now, it's able to much more effectively pull those sort of different entities together, collaborate with them, and we are slowly starting to see, through the fact that the Lubombo border post issue did not drag on for days. It was because there was good coordination. So those are some of the initial promising signs, but I do believe to address that long list of underlying causes, we're going to have to adequately
Minister,
capacitate
your
the
time
BMA
has expired.
and invest in collaboration. Thank you.